cool. That's biggest, and then that, and that. Why does that feel like the same thing I've already got twice before? It's just lucky dip. Right, we don't need that. I don't know why. All right, let's open. Oh my goodness, do you have to? That was rude. I got a sausage that just threw itself right at my crotch. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I think a sausage went on the floor. I didn't think it was going to be a Barbie. Legit sausage, okay? I wasn't trying to be rude and it was down there. Okay. Hang on. Safety check. Oh dear. I got myself into trouble just then. That's an egg. Oh no. Oh, this is not for children. Take your children away right now. Miss Dyan is in trouble. Okay? That's what they used to call me at dancing when you're a teacher. Yeah, anyway. Sincere apologies. Okay. Are we safe? Yeah, we're safe. Okay. Let's get on with the show, right? I didn't realise there was going to be magic UV glue, which is probably just resin. Didn't know it existed. I've had, you guys have seen how many of these I've had. Never had that. Unless I can't remember it. That's possible. I'm going to have to check the floor for sausages because that's a type. That's a type. I'm gonna snort. That's what I do when I'm really cracking up. Okay, I am very immature. But look. Hi guys, how are you going? Let me just bring you this way. Okay, so let me show you the chickens. Say hi. Can you say hello? So these guys are rather excited to see you because normally when I video in there, they're jealous. All right. Hi, Belle. Hi. Oh, good girl. Hi. How's it going? Oh, good girl. I'm doing some training. Each individual budgie out of budgies, they're all different, just like human beings. They all have a personality. And Belle is the yellow budgie. So let me just get a better view. So she's the yellow budgie and she actually responds well to being held. Oh, sweetheart, did you fall down? She's had her wings clipped so she can't get up very well. But you're doing a great job. Good girl. It's okay. That's it. Oh, good girl. All right, she's okay. There's some millet down there. Don't know why they're missing out on that. Anyway, obviously they don't want millet at the moment. So guess where Sir's gone? So he's not here right now. Okay. It's a bit dark, isn't it? It's a bit dark. It's getting dark afternoon. Basically, I'm so angry, and so is he. There's a medication shortage. Guys, anyone in disability, stock up on meds. I don't know what's going on, but for some of us who have medication that is needed to keep us alive, this is getting scary. And I'm a little bit of a prepper, yes, not extremist, no. But this I knew was going to happen, personally. It was predictable. I'm not going to go into the politics of that, but it was. And Australian government, do better, okay? Because medication for some people is keeping them alive and preventing death, okay? It's not cool. And no warnings were given. And this is going to be hugely impactful. And I'm very, very, oh gosh, guys, I'm very concerned. So we're heading into summer. For me, neurologically, that's my nightmare, like, season, unfortunately. My brain doesn't respond well to the hot weather. And in Perth, Western Australia, if you don't know anyone that's not from here, gets very, very hot, okay? And this is not a good thing. So this is one of my seizure medications. It's what I take there's a concoction that works for me. And one of them isn't available. Sirs just had to go, just left then, after a ring around for almost an hour. After already being to our chemist and them doing a bit of a ring around local. And anyway, now the shortage is he has to drive for a 2-hour round trip. Or more, I should say. Because probably traffic and stuff on Saturday. It's a Saturday. Okay, so I'm pissed. So he's gonna go and do that on his way now, spend more petrol money. There was no warning. This medication is not something that you can also apparently just go off of, which I didn't know, but some medications are like that. So it's going to affect me and possibly my seizures for months. So this medication we're getting hold of, but the shortage is going to last longer than probably what we've got in supply for myself. God knows what everyone else is going through too. Because like I said, there's no warning. And I really resent that lack of warning. He's going back to our old stomping ground, which is really funny because I bet you it'll be I hope the actual pharmacist that we know so well, the one that used to ask me like, what'd you learn? What alternative stuff have you learned? I'm like, this. He's like, hang on, Google. Ah, good idea. Anyway, he's pretty smart. Hopefully it's him that he gets hold of, and that we can get a couple of the supplies, because for me it's essential. No, it's like food shortages. It's like, I have to have this. It's like having a water shortage. It's not acceptable for people that are life dependent on a medication, okay? And when you're a public patient and hospitals can't cope, and my GP's away again. Yeah, I know. Always the story, right? Everything's fine normally when my GP is there, and then when my GP goes away, everything goes, it's all his fault. No, I'm joking. It's not. But you know what I mean? It's Murphy's Law. So I just don't know. I just don't know what they're going to do to help us all through this, but don't know. But this is one of my seizure meds. It's a pre-med, and it helps a lot, and it's going to cause me guys, this isn't good. The world is going to shit. Like the massive amount of control too. He had to have an argument about Phenergan. Okay, it's an antihistamine. Phenergan. What are you using it for? Why are you using it? And anyway, so I just went, because I'm a complex medical patient, I had 22q, which is, if you don't know, a genetic syndrome. I'm missing 30 to 60, something like that, genes. So all my puzzle pieces are not there. Okay, and it's the reason for so many diagnoses underneath that. Okay, some people just get 1 or 2 things in life. I got a list because I'm missing parts. Okay, down my midline. Anyway, So she shut up after that. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There actually should be on the pharmacy thing, like a really like a red sticker or something saying this patient has a lot of dangerous conditions. You know? I'm on heart medication, seizure medication, EpiPen for so many anaphylaxis reactions. It's a joke. It's not okay to just be, oh, it's run out. In the state, where was the warnings? And who's going to be prioritised? Are we going to triage? We should. We should triage. If that's possible, I don't know. I'd have to look deeper into the medication. But anyway, let's go have some fun. Even though it's hard. It's easier to go back to where we used to live. Ironic. Wonderful bumpy 21. Might be interesting stories when he gets home. That could be a thing. So let's go back to the room. And I know you don't get to see out here much. And that's just not fair, right? That's just not fair. But nothing much has changed in the studio office / art room, craft room, fun room. It's a fun room. And I look like the excited bungees just then. Geez, you guys rub off on me. Why are you all sitting there? Is that dinner? I guess. No, it's not dinner time. It's not 4 p.m. yet. Birds normally eat at 4 p.m. Have you ever noticed? I have. Yeah. You know, they feed. I mean, they feed all day long. Yes, I know that. But they do. They feed in the morning, dawn, dusk. It's like slightly after dawn actually is when they're really pecking hard. And then about 4 p.m. Check it out in your area and tell me you feel the same. If you notice animals like I do, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with them, so I like them. Even the moths. Yeah, I'll make friends with the moth and give them a name. And I know that we had 2 blue-tongued lizards, and we used to call them George and Mildred. I think Mum suggested to call them that because we used to watch the show. Anyway, I'm old. George and Mildred's a funny show back in the day in Australia. Anyway. And because I used to be able to pick them up because of Denmark, I can't do it anymore. Because when my dog had one in the backyard and was protecting me from it, I didn't have the guts to pick it up because I didn't know much about them as a little kid. But as a little kid, I was taught to go behind. You go behind and you squeeze their jaw so they can't, so they're open, so they can't bite you, and you relocate them into the bush. But basically, I can't do that as an adult. You know, when you're kids, you don't really have any, well, I didn't have any fear. Should have. And basically, sometimes my friends' parents would be like, can you take this blue tongue to the bush area? Because we'd always have bush area around us because I lived on the coast in sort of the new area of Perth a lot of my life. And so there was always bush around us and beach. So blue-tongued lizards are everywhere. They're an Australian thing, I think, aren't they? I'm a bit of a narrow-minded Australian, I apologise. But yeah, blue-tongued lizards, cute. Yeah, you have to pay for them when you want to. And the reptile license, but that's human trafficking. It is. Don't you agree, girls? Don't you feel human trafficked? Yeah. We're human trafficking animals. I know they're not humans. Anyway, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. So, we're going to be doing... Let me turn this light on. It's so dark in here. Mini brands. Home. Now, I know I could be doing this other one. Mini brands. Create. What does it create? MasterChef. Which is like cakes and things. But not today. Neurologically, not today. All right, guys.
So we're doing the home one because it's the only one I can do when my brain is offline, and I'm still recovering, still resting. Hang on. So I wanted to show you first, thanks to Ella, who went to a expo, and she shared with me some fidgets. Thank you, Ella. And I'm so right with them. One of them is on my keyring, which is one like this, and one I've just put off of the keyring just to use, like, hang on, I'll put these two aside. Now one of them's slimed. Are you gonna get ready to watch me like cry? Probably. So this is a little mini pop one that you pop the little things in, right? And then you pop them back. I love the sound of that. So that's a keyring one, as you can tell, but I took this one off. So that goes in my bedroom drawer, which 1,000 looms. Mine. Right? I've got pepper spray. Can't get me. Okay. I can brush my teeth a little bit. I have chewies. Well, I have a hairbrush. I'm losing a lot of hair at the moment. It's worrying me a little bit. All right, and then here, my Bible study journal. So whenever I hear someone mention a verse that's connected to a story that I'm like, I want to look up that verse and have a think and ponder. And I do my own Bible study. I don't attend a church. That's not what the Bible says to do anyway. There's no such thing as churches. This is not. It's man-made. So I just study the Bible that way. So, and I have fidgets in there, of course, and hair lackeys and all that kind of stuff. But, oh, that's cute, right? It's like a little unicorn. And look at him. He's to go on a pencil, but I don't want to take him out of the ball. So think of him as one of those little pet things. Let me pull it forward this way so you can see. Little pet things in a ball. But look at him. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. So small things amuse small minds. I know. But like, that's just, I like it a lot. Anyway, that goes in my top drawer too. With all my other stuff. Because I'm a prepper. I'm a girl prepper. I'm a Girl Scout. So they do that too. I was in Brownies. I didn't get to Girl Scouts, and I only went to Brownies for a short time with my friend in Denmark because then we came back to the city. I wasn't happy. But I was happy because I like the city too. But I'm also like the country. So yeah, it was back and forth for me growing up. But yeah, I liked Brownies. I never got to do it and then get to Girl Guides or anything like that because you had to go through the face. So I was only little. Sorry for the fake accent. That's just my echolale, guys. I'm sorry. I can't change it, and it's going to get me into trouble one day because people are going to think that I'm being... I can't get it. Okay, let me get my tool. Because, you know, they're going to get offended. You know, these days, like everyone gets offended. Or some people don't intend to be offending. But even them get into trouble. So, now, I watched one of my YouTubers today, and she had some wise words that hit me. And I was like, oh, girlfriend. I've got to go back and comment, actually, because... oh my goodness. Anyway, she's religious like me, but that doesn't matter. But you don't need to be. Anyway, she was having a reflection. She's 50. She's my age. She's on the spectrum. She doesn't know it, this one. She does not know it. I love it. Right? I'm not going to say it because sometimes it might offend people. I know that's bad, right? Because autism shouldn't be offensive. But you don't diagnose people over the internet. This is kind of creepy and weird. But, you know, anyway, she's my age and she's going through the same, like, well, I've actually been there just recently, so not right at the same time, but I came to that recent synopsis of life, right, at 50, right? There's so many women, don't be scared of getting old. Seriously, the wisdom is just, if someone said, would you go back to having the stomach I had before I had my kids or whatever, okay, I'd go, no, I want the wisdom. Like, oh my gosh, I appreciate life so much more. I get things. Everything is in perspective. I can understand other people's perspective a lot more, especially being autistic. That is not easy, and I still miss it. I'm always going to miss it, but a lot more than I used to. Okay, I used to be probably mistaken for being an asshole because I literally did not think that others had feelings. It's autism. I didn't want to be thinking like that. When I know now the education that I've been given, it's like, oh, I'm such an asshole. That's what I've spent, since I've been diagnosed, that's what I've spent my time doing. Is going, I'm such an asshole. And then when I still mess up again, I'm like, I'm such an asshole. Because I don't see some things. I've got social blind spots badly. And it always sets me apart from the general population. Which makes me sad. Because people think that us autistics that can speak in their eyes well, which communication for me is not well, but anyway, I'll take it as a compliment, but we miss out on a lot because people make the assumption that we can understand while talking, and yet it's the comprehension in our level, in our brain is not what they're thinking it is. So it's hard. But she said, you know, like, and I really wish this for everyone out there, letting go of things is just, like when you truly do it, like I know there's like a practice run and you think you've done it and then these speed bumps come and you bump over them and you go, oh, I thought I had it and then I went back to square one. Well, it stops happening and you get to the point where it's real. And she just had that experience. I've just had that not long ago. And so I was like, yay for her. And then thinking the same thing for myself, like I had a bit of a tear. It was like, oh, how far have I come? I made it, I made it, I made it, I made it. I have so much understanding and compassion for even nasty people because I have grown so strong and so much. Doesn't mean I'm going to be their best friend. Do you know what I mean? To people that are mean to me or others, if I see them mean to others, I tend to be a bit, I don't know, like I'll be cautious, you know, naturally. We get to choose our friends, okay? And you don't get to choose your family. And I think it's sad that families break up over anything. I think everything can be mended. It's down to the parties. But anyway, it's an important lesson. But just know, you're not going to get what you want in life. And if you can just understand that and go, I'm just not going to have what I want. I'm not going to hear what I want to hear. I just got to live with it. It's so freeing. And when you stop giving a shit about what people think of you, it's so amazing. So all of you are on that journey. Stay, don't stop. Happens. It happens. I'm not saying you're not going to have a bad day where something affects you because you might see someone else going through what you've been through. And you're a human, you're going to hurt. But you'll recover very quickly. You'll be like, you know, oh my God, that was awful. And back into life. Okay, next day. What are we doing today? Okay, I promise you, like, and when someone needs you, you'll be able to be more there for them without any, like, unconscious even bias coming in. You'll just be able to sit with them with difficult shit and not crack. and see their perspective by sitting and thinking of their perspective, because you're so solid. You've let go. You've let go of everyone that's hurt you. It's not that those things weren't bad, it's just let go. You have to let go. There's no choice. So if you're holding on, there's no choice. You're going to have to, you'll end up, it'll just hit you in the face each time. Let go, let go. You got to let go. It's got to move on. From here, now, today, move on. It's the only choice you've got. There is no other choice. And whatever life is, good, bad, ugly, is what it's going to be. Stop fighting against things. You know, they say fighting against the current is a waste of your energy. Say if you're out at sea. Think of that analogy. In life, the more you fight what's happening to you that's negative, when you are not able to make a difference, you know, in the situations, you know, that it's almost like the Serenity Prayer. A little bit like that maybe, but let's just use what I'm saying, because I'm not going to quote things all the time because that's stupid. My brain, my learning, I want to share. And my learning is that it doesn't matter what you do, there's always going to be a chunk of your life that is out of your control. You have an internal locus of control, and then there's an external locus of control. So I'm talking about external locus of control. This is a psychology term, I know, but what it simply means is whatever happens around you, you cannot control. What happens within you, you can. So you must master the inner, but the things that you can't control, you just got to let go, because you'll be happier. That's the goal. Don't lose, like on the ball. If you're on the ball, don't let go, because, okay, if you're not religious, once again, God has a plan for everyone. But if you're not religious, fate is just a thing. You're going to end up what you're going to end up. What's meant to be is meant to be. And I know a lot of you believe in that. So think of that. Let go. And the more you work towards that, it happens. I promise. I've just witnessed someone else feel it. So go with it, okay? Stop acting like you can control everything. Stop being a control freak. We all have been there. We've all tried to do that with our lives. It's natural, right? You want to like, okay, I can be perfect at everything and get everything right. I'm going to do this, do that. It's too much, guys. Stop. Right. So I just want to leave you with that. Work on any books that sing to you about letting go. Whatever gets you there, because everyone gets there. Everyone's got a different journey. Some of us, I know myself, if I told you my life story, you'd cry. You'd find it like, oh, but it's too much. Look at me. I'm okay. I'm okay. Doesn't matter what happens to you. You're alive, eh? You got the ability to have your mind. Sometimes we don't control our health ability. We don't always have control. Some health conditions are preventable, and others, I was born with this. I didn't have a say. And you have to just like, I guess that's why it's so important to me, YouTube, because this will be here for my future family. And when I can't be here for them to comfort them, these words will comfort them, and I hope it comforts you. So I love you all, but let's get into some slime and watch me cry like a baby, and then you can laugh at me. Tell me then your stress is continuing. Or tell me your stress is below, okay? I'm giving mine to God because He knows what He wants to do with my life. That's how I see it. I don't know how to open it, but we shall try, right? Or is it not meant to be open? Is it a ball? No, it's slime. It's an Ella. Sorry, guys. Okay, so how am I supposed to open the slime? Oh, I heard something move, guys. I heard something move. Okay. Ew, it's going to be gross, isn't it? It's going to be disgusting. I cry with slime. I don't know why I'm doing this, but this comes from an expo. Why were you on? You're no fun. Sound like a child. You're no fun. Break. This is me in school. They probably thought I had anger problems. I probably do. I can chop the wood. No, I actually can't physically, but like, I have enough anger to chop wood. My poor Uncle Andrew used to have to chop the wood. And I used to want to watch, and he'd be like, stand back, it's dangerous, please stand back. It'd make him nervous, and I'm like, I've got to see it. Because watching, like, it's talent, right? Chopping wood is not hard. Stop laughing out there. If you've not lived in the country, and you've gone first time when you're growing up and you're trying to chop, it's hard. Not just the wood, the process. It wasn't funny. Alright, fuck this slime. Fuck this slime. Fuck you. Fuck you. I got it. Alright, I got it. Okay. The swearing was essential. You saw it for yourself. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this. Ew. Ew. No. ASMR? Is it visual? Oh my god. It's sticky on the nose. It's sticky. Yeah, this is just so wrong. So wrong. Okay. Oh, hang on. No, don't you do that to my clothes. That's not cool. Look at this. It's actually a good slime. Oh, why? With all the ones I bought, they're not good. Thank you, Ella. They're not good, guys, but this one, I don't know if you can see the colours, but the colours in it. Nebula slime. All right, I'm not going to play with it too much more, but that's slime. All right, she's fine. Can you get back in there? Getting things back in their packages. It's not my forte. At least I'm not stuttering today. Yesterday, could barely speak. But that's fine. I'll be fine. Anyway, let me put that in my top drawer. Better not leak or anything. Hey, that'd be silly of me to do that, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it on the other plastic fidget. I'm going to show Sir how that slime turned out. Ha 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 ha. All right, mini brands. Reminder, home. These are my favorites. I love interior design, so this is my miniatures and it's home stuff. So naturally, guys, sorry, but this is my favorite. So let's see what we got today. So how are you guys going? Like, I know that this is a channel where, you know, bloggers show their life and it's hard to answer comments sometimes and get to them, and I hate that some days, and sorry when I get to them late or whatever. It is difficult, but I want the connection, absolutely. So keep commenting because I love hearing people's opinions and thoughts, and it is so good to receive back. I love that, okay? And yeah, please comment below, like, how are you going? Like, whatever it is you want to share. It's totally up to you. Totally up to you. So let's have a look. So just in case you've never seen these before, Like most of my witnesses, they've seen them before, haven't you guys? But these are all the parts. So this is minibrands home possibilities. That pink rug I need in my life. I need a floor rug out there. Yeah. Yeah, I know, that wasn't funny either. Okay, so there's lots you can get. There's like many different, you know, there's like rare, common. I can't read, I'm blind, so let's not bother. You've seen them before. So there's normally like ultra rares, rares and commons and things like that. So the biggest is this one. I always go from biggest to smallest. Next, second biggest. Guys are kind of equal. That's biggest, and then that, and that. Why does that feel like the same thing I've already got twice before? It's just lucky dip. Right, we don't need that. I don't know why. All right, let's open. Oh my goodness, do you have to? That was rude. I got a sausage just threw itself right at my crotch. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I think a sausage went on the floor. I didn't think it was going to be a Barbie. Legit sausage, okay? I wasn't trying to be rude and it was down there. Okay. Hang on. Safety check. Oh dear. I got myself into trouble just then. That's an egg. Oh no. Oh, this is not for children. Take your children away right now. Miss Dyan is in trouble. Okay? That's what they used to call me at dancing when you're a teacher. Yeah, anyway. Sincere apologies. Okay. Are we safe? Yeah, we're safe. Okay. Let's get on with the show, right? I didn't realise there was going to be magic UV glue, which is probably just resin. Didn't know it existed. I've had, you guys have seen how many of these I've had. Never had that. Unless I can't remember it. That's possible. I'm going to have to check the floor for sausages because that's the time. That's the time. Now I'm going to snort. That's what I do when I'm really cracking up. Okay. I am very immature. But look. At every camp, and every gathering, and I'm fun, okay? I might be stupid, but I'm fun. There's a little sausage. And I bet you there's a medium one. And there's an egg. There's an egg. Oh my god. Okay, and there's a spatula. Don't do anything naughty, I'll whack you with it. That's the sound I talked before in another video about, oh my god, about, no, in the comments about discipline. Oh my god. I was talking about smacking never did me any harm when I did something wrong. If mum had this for Sunday breakfast, woo, I used to say it didn't hurt, and it did, so I get it again. Slow learn, I did that many times, too many times over. I'm stubborn, and autistics have high pain thresholds. All right, now, can I just check my floor for a sausage? I don't know how I'd be able to tell. Anyway, let's just like my very illuminated torch will find it, won't it? So we have the little tongs. That's it. Tongs. Right? I knew. Spatula. Okay. Well, we're not doing that on camera because we don't have time for that. Instructions are with it. No one reads instructions, but they're with it. Let's go on to the next one, shall we? Because that was just... Okay, let's just get on with the show. Nothing to see. That's what I was told on the dance. On the dance floor, you're like, dance floor. Like, you know, when you make a mistake, it's like, if I see you, show it. You know, and yeah, when I dropped my hat, I'm telling you, the way I picked it up, even though I got into trouble, this is the one mistake I ever made with the apparatus. Stupid hat, because I got microcephaly. Those girls don't have microcephaly, obviously, because my hat fell off in Smooth Criminal. Every time we did it, because we did it many years. And of course, it got better and better as we got older, because it changed choreography. But I'm just saying, I have microcephaly. The hats are all the same size, guys. It's just those plastic party hats, right? They're the same size. But my head ain't the same size as everybody else. Should have put me in intermediates. It's a stupid pot. Okay, whatever. However, I will offer that to a friend of mine because she might be able to use it for something. Okay, what I don't need, you never know who else will need. Where did you go? Let me keep you safe just in case. Right, the next one. Nothing to see. Nothing happened. Oh, I've got you. This is a good one, isn't it? It sounds like, look, I've already been through menopause. I'm post-menopause. But I sound grumpy as a menopausal woman, don't I? So it's a little, like a Pyrex measuring cup with a lid. I don't want that either. So anyway, it'll be donated because someone else will want it. Anyway, let me stop being petulant. Can you see? You can't see. I'm sorry. So put that there. I'm going to put like, this is what it looks like, guys. Oh, 2 little sausages in there. Okay. And the little things that go with that, whatever. Next. This is kind of, oh, this is cool. It's a mini drink bottle. Oh, I like it. I haven't got this. This is going in my office, in my art room, studio, craft room. You know, like the pool room on the castle. Whoa, dude. Okay, so it's like a little water bottle. Super cute. I love that. Gotta love that. All right, this one feels weird. What is this one? I actually have to move things out the way to rip it. They think they're getting food. Woo! I'm making a mess over there. Poor sir. Driving 2 hour round trip, which might take him 2.5 hours actually in traffic. But just shocking. It's very concerning. What is this? I haven't had this before either. Right, that's empty. Okay, making sure. Alrighty, what have we got here? What is this? Oh, it's a table. Alright. Need glasses. Because I'm 50. Alright, so let's have a look at this. This is for 3+. Damn. I need to ring my mum. I don't think I'm old enough to do this. Legit. I mean, you saw how immature I am. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I am a good girl, really. But, yeah, the school teachers at school didn't know whether to laugh or tell me off half the time. Legit, in high school, when I spoke, when I found my voice, and boy was my voice annoying because it was brutally honest. And honesty isn't always appreciated, I promise you that. You know how they say to us as kids, honesty, yeah, bullshit. I'm just going to say that. You lied. It got me into so much trouble. It still does. Oh, I got a nice side table. Oh, we've got a nice hut there. I wanted the pink fluffy rug. Ugh. Anyway, I got a cute little, look at it, it's like Tiffany blue. Little table. Love it. Okay, so these are the items. So I'm going to like tip it down. And these are the items that I got. So the little table. She is cute. This is my favorite. The little water bottle at the top with a little holder, lucky bit. And that looks like it's got water in it actually. Now this will seal the sausages and egg. 2 different size sausages. They all come in different sizes apparently. I wouldn't know. Anyway, nice frying pan kind of, but the red, I don't like red in kitchens. Why is everything red for kitchens? Can anyone tell me, is there a historical thing I'm missing? Because I don't like it. I'm a pastel girl. So anyway, pot, I should say, for a pot plant. So I'm going to give that to a friend because she might want it. She might have something to use for it. And then this is a little Pyrex thing. I'm also going to offer that to her because she might want it for something. And this I'm going to have to glue them on. This has to be heated up. It's a big deal. You guys don't have time for that. That's just too much. I've already like caused enough commotion, haven't I? So naughty me. But what do you expect? It's me. Anyway, as you can see, yeah, I'm catching up in the sense of like not being stressed out with neighborhood drama. There's no one here to cause the drama. We're all living in peace at the moment. It's lovely. It's nice. It's unusual. It's beautiful. It actually is unusual. Actually is like legit. Actually is unusual around here, but it's going to be made usual apparently. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Until the next video, I will see you then, because I love you. Now, like I said, let go. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. All right. You're telling me to fuck off. I know. I can be so off key, but I can also be on key. This is my problem. Every choir, I used to do singing class. Yeah, no, my voice says every day, yeah, nah, yeah. It's confusing. Anyway, thank you for all the lovely comments, guys. You've been beautiful to me through a rough patch, and I so appreciate that because, yeah, I'm here to give you entertainment and something else to sort of think about than maybe your stresses or whatever. So the fact that you've actually given back to me when I show my tough times and my ugly times, I really appreciate that. I really, really do. It means a lot. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.